With us now, the senior attackman for the Scarlet Knights, Scott Bieda. And Scott, you come into this year as the lone captain for your team. What did it mean to you to get that honor as the only captain, and what do you need to do to lead the way this year?
Yeah, it definitely means a lot, being the lone captain for such a great program, Rutgers Lacrosse, great tradition. But to be honest with you, I got to thank my teammates. I mean, they've been helping me out the full way. Honestly, yeah, I'm the only captain, but every single player on our team has been acting like they're a captain, and that's why our team has developed and we've gotten so much better as a team, is because when everyone acts like that, my job becomes a little bit, it's not that hard, honestly, and everyone's acting off the field and on the field like they're supposed to. There's not much I have to do other than facilitate jobs here and there. Today we had a great meeting as a team meeting. We brought it in. We just came up with the goals we want for this year. And the main thing that we talked about was it's not what you say, it's what you do. We can say all we want, but we have to put in the action. We have to put in the time and the extra work in order to be where we want at the end of the year.
You talk about those team goals. I know there are some of those that you keep just for yourself as a team, but what would be, in terms of record, in terms of your Big Ten result, what's that goal that you're working towards this year?
Every team has that one goal to be the Big Ten championship, obviously, champions. But right now we're ranked 6th in the Big Ten, and I want nothing more than just to go out each and every day, every practice, and get better. It starts right there. You don't really look too far in the future with goals like that. You take each day like it's your last, and we just keep getting better each day. We're having fun out there. It's practice and whatnot, and it's hard, but we're laughing, we're being competitive, and each day it's fun being out there on the field, and I enjoy being with my teammates. And I think that's what really makes us a great team right now. It's because everyone doubts us right now, and we're sitting in a good spot because we believe in ourselves. We believe that with the right guys and if we put in the hard work, we'll be where we want to be.
Last season, you ended the year on a big win over Ohio State, beating them in the regular season finale for you, but you had several close losses throughout the year. What did that do to motivate your team with those close games, knowing that you could have had a chance to pull off some wins?
Yeah, those one-goal losses, obviously, a lot of people say we were the unluckiest team. This year, we're not saying, hey, we lost 3 one-goal losses last year and the year before that a couple more. We're not using excuses this year. Our big thing this year is finish the game. We've been up in games last year, and we've let some teams come back, and that's not going to happen this year. Our whole thing from winter workouts, fall workouts, finish the rep, finish the play, finish the game. And I think that this year in those one-goal losses, you'll see a different Rutgers team.
Back with you on attack this season, Christian Trasolini, Jules Henningberg. What stands out about those two guys that you play with so much? And did you put in time individually as a unit on your own during the offseason?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been great playing with them guys last year. We had a lot of chemistry. Not only that with the attack chemistry, but as a whole unit, 6 guys playing. It's not just 3 attackmen playing together and 3 middies playing together. It's one whole unit. It's 6 guys playing together, moving the ball, making that one more pass. What I said last year is any given day, someone could have 5 goals, 4 goals, and someone could have 4 assists. That's great offense when you have multiple people scoring more than once. That's Rutgers Lacrosse right there, and that's where we're going to get back to. You're going to see some guys that you've never heard before, some names with great chemistry playing well right now in the offseason. I'm excited to see them on the field.
Scott, as you enter this year, you're approaching the top 10 record charts for Rutgers in several categories. I know it's all about team goals, but how would it feel for you to have your name in the Rutgers record books?
Yeah, it would. It obviously, it'd be awesome for that. And Rutgers Lacrosse, like I said before, is a great tradition. There's some great names on that list that I'd be, happy to be a part of. But I try not to look at that because, as a captain, as a leader, I just want to win. I don't care if I am on that chart or not. If I get my team to the playoffs and we make that tournament, man, that's an accomplishment for me, and that's what I'm proud of and happy of.
What have you learned from the game of lacrosse that helps you in other areas of life, whether it's classwork, whether it's in the community? What stands out that you take away from the game and bring to everything else?
I think that lacrosse, being a Division I student athlete, it's really helped me with my time management skills, my hard work, my determination, and my leadership. I mean, when I've been in interviews on Wall Street and whatnot, when I say those things, it's just natural to me to say those things, and it's just something that I've developed being here for 4 years. Rutgers, it's a great school academic-wise. It's helped me out a lot to be where I want to be, and I think that being a student athlete, you learn so many lessons and you build character. Character, it's what you do when no one's watching. You know what I mean? And what I've developed is that it's not always on the field that you got to show. You got to do stuff off the field, the hard work, the extra time when no one's watching and the cameras aren't on. But you're putting in that hard work, and when the cameras do come on, you put that hard work in before, and it's going to pay off now.
It's the second season of Big Ten lacrosse. What stood out to you about the quality of this league in its first year?
Yeah, there's some great competition in the Big Ten. There's no doubt about that. I learned that every game is going to be a battle. There's no easy wins in the Big Ten, not at all. Every team is got great talent, and you got to come out fighting each single day, and in practice as well. It starts then. It doesn't start in the game or the day before the game in preparation. It starts now in preseason. Obviously, Big Ten doesn't start for a while, but you got to practice each day out and get better for that, because the competition is unreal when it comes, and we'll be ready for it.
Rutgers senior attackman Scott Bieda, we appreciate you taking the time, and best of luck this year.
Thank you very much.